Okie dokie. Let's see what we got going, artichoke. Look good. We are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Jedi Academy. I am getting things set up for the stream here. So getting the chat up and running. That looks fantastic. Sorry if I sound a little clogged up today. It's allergy season. I just got a thing on my phone. High pollen. And it's kicking my ass. Kicked my ass last night on the stream with Ram. Where I even got a nosebleed. So it's that time of year. The fall is here and I'm going to have these days where I sound like I'm fully congested and there's not much I can do about it. But good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. So I apologize for how I sound. Let me just get YouTube chat up and running and we'll get into the spiel here. For the Jedi Academy. Well, I say good morning. It's morning here in the US, but good afternoon, good evening to all our folks over in Europe and other places. Glad to have you here. Let me get this up and running. That looks good. All right, we are disco. Perfect. Hello, and yes, the Jedi Academy is up and running. I'm your host, Ranger J 1999. We may have more guests. This is the way it works. This is a straight Q&A show for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. Yes. And this is just a show for you guys, for the fans. I have a Zoom call open. And whoever jumps in, sometimes we get a lot of content creators, sometimes a little bit of content creators, sometimes none. It's just me chewing the cud with you guys and answering all your questions about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So yeah, and the way it works, the format's pretty simple. If you have a question and or comment you want me to respond to, or anybody on that jumped on the call on the panel you want to respond to, put the word question for your extra question, comment, or statement. That helps me identify those questions easier, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. It makes it pretty straightforward in how you go about doing that. So anything that's on your mind about the game or anything like that, feel free. And we will get to those questions. Now, also give you a greeting. This is a very interactive channel and stream. I like to say thank you for being here. So give your greeting so I can shout you back and say thank you. Appreciate you being here. Again, on YouTube or Twitch. Interact with the video. Do the thumbs up. Subscribe. These are the simple things that you can do to help support the channel and the content. If you like this content that we're putting out and want to continue it, that's the best way to do it. Twitch, you got all the interaction stuff over there as well. Let me make sure the sound alerts are on and stuff. There we go. So yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Rogue. Hey, what's up, buddy? Says, hey, morning, Ranger. Any After Effects? I don't get After Effects. That's why Desi thinks I'm not a human being, because I can eat ridiculously hot food, no after effects, and I can drink an insane amount of alcohol, and next day I'm fine. So the reason I sound the way I do is because it's allergy season. I woke up this morning and I knew it was allergies, because I always get it right here when allergy season comes in. That, and I sneezed about 15 times in a row. So I'm like, yeah. And then I got my thing and it said, hey, high pollen count today. I'm like, great. Thank you. Thank you, fall. Thank you, Mother Nature. That's just fantastic. I feel great. I had a lot of fun last night. Ram is just as ridiculous as he always is. And if you guys didn't see last night's stream, it was funny as hell. I swear to God, I haven't laughed that hard for a long time. My God in heaven, Ram has got brain damage, man. If you guys didn't see last night, we've got the clips over on Ram's channel. One was where I was doing shoeys and Fernet. We were doing a hype train. There's certain levels he would have to eat one of those crazy jelly beans that's either one or the other. Like it could be popcorn or rotten egg. Or what was the other one? Peach or booger. I can't remember what it was. I'm sitting there doing a shoey and he puts it in his mouth. He's like, oh, booger. I mean, Foster's just came out of my nose, out my mouth. I choked, I spit it out everywhere. And then the other thing last night was I told him he didn't have to eat the hot, because Ram sucks at hot stuff. Let's just be real. He cannot handle hot stuff. So he's got all the hot jelly beans. I said, don't do the ghost pepper one. I'll do the ghost pepper. Save that one for me, Ram. That's all he had one job. That's all Ram had to do. We're sitting there doing that, and then he grabbed the wrong one. And of course, he ate the ghost pepper one. And my God, it just priceless. Chef's kiss. You can't just go back and watch it. Oh my God. It was good hanging out with everybody last night, and good to have you here, Rogue, on the Jedi Academy. We had a lot of fun. I got to get Ram on Scribble stream. Let those two psychopaths hang out again. Depressed Wampus says, happy Saturday, skewers and delicious shade. Oh, yes, delicious shade. Hello, Depressed Wampa. G-Dub, oh, hey there, Badge. Surprised you're doing the Academy today after that last night. Glad you're here, though, Badge. It was a ton of fun, to say the least. Yeah, you know me. I'll do this, and then I'll do D&D tonight. So, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, you've seen me. I mean, I do this time and time again, and people are like how? It's just the way I'm built, man. I don't know. The Lord gave me good genetics or something. I don't know. It does help that I eat, unlike the previous past, I mean, I'm very healthy. I work out an absolute ton. So alcohol burns off me really quick. So it goes through me quick too. It's not fun when you got to pee all the time, but I'll take it. So yeah, I just wish I didn't have my allergies kicking my ass right now. I mean, I knew it was bad yesterday. It started getting bad yesterday because I get congested, you know, got to blow your nose and stuff. And then while we were streaming last night, just random nosebleed, because that's just from just the irritation and stuff that goes on here. People that have allergies know it's brutal. So yeah. Yeah, because I mean, it's not like I do that every day, G-Dub. He says having a healthy lifestyle lets you live a bit more on the wild side. Absolutely, because, you know, 5 days I'm sitting there, you know, eating tuna and being healthy and working out and just punishing myself in the gym. And then, you know, come Friday, Freaky Fridays, we got to have fun, man. We got to be wild. We got to let loose. But it does help me do that stuff that you guys see, that ridiculous stuff that I do. And, you know, sometimes when I drink that much, it's like you wake up the next morning, you're like, ugh. But that's about as bad as it'll be for me. But I mean, I can get an energy drink and get over that like that. So, I just wish I could do that for my allergies. So it's just more annoying than anything. Allergies suck, man. God, do they suck. And this time of year is rough. And it'll last through most of September. We'll get all that pollen and crap. Then come October, it starts cooling down a lot, and then you know, and then I don't have to worry about it. And then we'll be through the winter. Of course, it'll be cold, but at least I don't have my allergies kicking the shit out of me. So yeah. But oh yeah. So good to see you guys here. Get your questions in. Anybody live over on YouTube, let me know. We'll go for a little bit today. I don't know if I'm going to do the full 2 hours in the Jedi Academy today. I mean, not that we don't have stuff to talk about. We'll see how it goes with how interactive you guys are and stuff. And then tonight, 8 Eastern, 7 Central, we'll do some D&D. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then, of course, Sunday, I don't stream. Ever. No. So, Linky says, looks like Ram was in pain. Oh, my God, Linky. That was the funniest shit, man. The booger thing got me, but the thing that had me cracking up and crying was when he did that. I'm alive. Are you alive? Oh my God, Ram. We were just talking about you, buddy. Holy Jesus. You had one job, Ram, not to eat the ghost pepper jelly bean. So what does he do? He goes and eats the ghost pepper jelly bean. And his reaction was just priceless, man. He was in so much pain, running around like with the chicken with his head cut off. It was fantastic. I had to go back and watch it because when it was happening, I was laughing so hard I had tears coming out of my eyes, and I was losing it. I bet you did regret life. Hey, Linky over. I didn't actually say your name over on YouTube. It's been for a girl and a boy. To person swap a question, do you think Abeloth will ever become a GL in the future? Oh yeah, that's very much possible. I don't think it'll happen till, from what I've seen from what they're doing for Ahsoka season 2 with the storyline, it's definitely into the Celestials. That's about all we know. I have a high probability that Abeloth will be a part of that show, which is fantastic. So but that's not scheduled to come out till 2026. So it's like, okay, I can wait. And there's other stuff in get between there, but I do think Abeloth, with just who she is in the Legends and just how ridiculous she is, especially if they make her canon and live action canon, yeah, she'd be a GL in a heartbeat. Yeah. No, it was the booger one. The stink bug was funny. Oh yeah, the Acolyte got canceled. Hell yeah, it did. Of course it got canceled. It was awful. Can't lose that much money and have the show be awful. And they were like saying we should have a season 2. No, you should. No, you shouldn't. You know. Poopy pains for Amy Bam with the hot ghost pepper. So I'll check out Skeleton Crew here. It looks interesting, but I mean, I have to take each of these Star Wars shows with a grain of salt. And because they've been up and down. Some have been incredible, and some have been just meh, and some have just been bad. But Skeleton Crew, we'll see what happens. Goonies in Space has me a little bit interested in that. And you know me, I'll try it and watch it and make up my own mind about the show. The thing I'm very excited for Ahsoka season 2. I loved Ahsoka season 1. I really did. And then Andor, of course, season 2 is around the corner, and that's what I'm really cannot wait to see. Kevin Gilroy can do no wrong in my eyes. Oh, he's so good. I mean, the Andor season 1 is just a phenomenal Star Wars, just deliciousness. So I'm ready for Andor season 2, and I'm looking forward to that show a lot. So out of all the stuff coming out, yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for that show, how it ties in. That's right. Ram Bam, just as a PSA for everybody, confirmed Rogue Actions will be back on Monday. Just talked to Shaka. Hey, Shaka when the walls fell. Fantastic. No, actually, Rogue, they've been taking their time making Andor season 2. That's why it's taken forever to get. I mean, so yeah, I'm really excited. Maybe he comes back. I don't know, but if he doesn't, that's okay. I mean, what he did in season 1, just chef's kiss. Mwah. Just, I can remember my homie in the prison the way he was. He can't swim. No, they're not rushing. That's why it's taking forever to get Andor season 2 the way it is after season 1. And season 1 took forever because the way they shoot it. Thank you for the follow. This is the way Jamas, I think is that it's too hard to read. I gotta change this font. Well, when I'm on Jedi Academy, it's hard to see. But thank you for the follow. This is the way. But no, they're definitely taking their time, and the writing has been superb. So yeah. Who's not Russian? I don't know. Who's not Russian? All right, Linky, I'm not even going to acknowledge that ridiculous statement. There's only one person that could ever be Darth Revan, and that's Keanu Reeves. I'm kidding. A lot of people could be Revan. That person you mentioned is not it. Yeah, Andor will be fantastic, and I like what they're doing with the 3-episode arcs of each part, and to time skip that leads us into Rogue One, which is one of my favorite Star Wars movies of all time. Oh, Rogue One is so goddamn good. Oh, so good. And Andor's been right there with it, and I think it's gonna be awesome to have Andor season 1 and 2 with Gilroy, who's done all this stuff, linked together in the Star Wars mythos and lore. If that season 2 is be good, which I don't know why it wouldn't be, to have that entire story arc leading into episode 4. So good, man. It is so good. I can't wait. So good morning, everybody. Hello. I'm drinking some coffee. I had some eggs this morning. Fantastic. We'll do some Jedi Academy, answer some of your questions, and then we will take a break, and then I'll be back tonight for some Dungeons and Dragons. So if you have any questions, get those in and all that fun stuff. And thanks to everybody who came out for Ram Bam. There's some crazy hype trains, and lots of fun was had by all, and ridiculousness was what you got to do on a Freaky Friday. Friday is the day that we act goofy and stupid and have fun, because he bring you something ridiculous and entertaining and funny to watch, because you guys are hardworking cow folks out there. So we got to bring you the stuff that makes you giggle. So yes. Any questions, comments, anything like that? Get that in. Today it'll just be a normal day. I'm enjoying the mothers, the stuff I've been able to do with the great mothers. They are just fantastic. Folks, let me tell you, the mothers are fantastic. Oh, they are so good. They just are. I cannot wait to get them on Tuesday. All just like 5 and rocking and rolling. We'll have them in 3s, and I bet they're going to be a nightmare to deal with. So they're good. Yeah. The Great Mothers did a fantastic job with them. Laser beams everywhere. Oh, they're so good. They're really good. So, no, look forward. I'm going through the process like I always do. I always take the characters and the marquees to 6 stars, go through, and on Tuesdays before we lock in GAC, we'll get them to 7, take them to relic 5, and then we'll use them in the GAC round. I don't know what I guess. I mean, them alone's. Yes, that's trying to will be 3v5. But I mean, the Great Mother's Morgan, and God, you can pick a Night Sister, go with that, and I think they're going to be really potent on defense. And we'll get the Datacron from the Great Mothers completing the event on Tuesday as well, so we'll have that in our arsenal of things that we can use. So I've got a few things to roll for Datacrons. I'm going to be mainly focusing on that today. I'm in Sector 5, but I want to get some Datacron materials, so, I'll go through and I'll go through today and then just get materials so I can start slicing Datacrons. Try to get about 4 to 5 9s going into the next round for some of these, not including the one for the Great Mothers we'll get. So, yeah, we'll get all those squared away. We have plenty from the last set, so that's not a problem. But I want to start getting these up. So I'll use today and tomorrow to do that. And then Monday we'll get back into the normal flow of finishing everything else we need to do because I'm right around 400. I haven't even finished Sector 5. So once I do that, get all the rest of the big feats done. I think I've got, 3 more battles with the Master Qui-Gon, finish Stagger, do the full squad of Night Sisters, which I'll finish that one next week. All the big feats will be done. So once that's done, I can go through and start cleaning up all the stuff with the Night Sister feats and stuff in the different sectors. Because once those ladies are relic 5 next week, we'll just go wreck of 2 Night Sister teams. Oh, nice, Rogue. Very nice. Yeah, I've been going slower because mainly because I'll do the big feats. But the other thing I'm trying to do is I get the Sector 4 and I'll get a lot of Datacron material. So I have the new Datacrons going into that I want for 3v3. And then next week I'll finish it, and get it squared away, get Sector 5 done, and start cleaning up stuff. I get the big feats done first. I'll go try to get those done as I'm moving through all the sectors. I'll try to do some of the feats while I'm going through each of the sectors if I can. But outside of that, it's let me just get goodies. Let me get Datacron goodies. It's just a numbers game. So yeah. Because once I get the big feats done, then it's just a matter of doing the sectors, cleaning them up, doing all the boss fights, which I can do. I have all the characters and stuff. So it's just a matter of going back in, cleaning everything up, and then get Red Crate, Usually the first one I get Red Crate, usually like Friday or Saturday of next week, I'll be done with it. And then I'll just get some more Datacron stuff. I don't go into it as hard as, say, other people do. And then I'll do the same for the next one. And then the third round for Ezra, I just get Gold Crate because I don't need, usually at that time, I don't need anything else. Yeah, the Introopers are a lot of fun. I got that feat done the other day. I've still got to do some more with him getting the munchies, but just using them in general for Imperial Remnant feats and stuff has been fantastic. We finished that feat up yesterday. It was fantastic. They're really a fun team, and I actually They didn't get a lot of holes for me in 5v5, but one thing I will say, especially with the Datacron, that I noticed is that people were having to go really hard against those troopers, because you have to go hard against them. They're really nasty. So the reason I won a lot of my later rounds in 5v5 that I did was because of them having to go hard against those guys, which meant that they were using teams that they didn't have for my back wall. So the thing that the troopers allowed my Queen Amidala team, which I had up front before, but once I got the troopers, moved her to the back, with the Kenobi Cron and everything, moved the troopers to the front. They were using something really hard with all the rest of the defense I had. So they get in the back, and my teams in the back were just getting holes left and right. Yeah, pretty much. So you know what? I probably will clean Sector 5 today. We got some battles to do. I'll let my energy build up a little bit. We'll clean Sector 5 up, and then whatever I look over today, I'll get some slicing materials. I'll do the same thing tomorrow, and then Monday, and then Tuesday next week, I'll start, rounding out feats that I need to do. Do all the boss fights, clean up the sector, that kind of stuff. Darcelea, hello. Good morning, Ranger and Skewers. Good morning, Darcelea. How are you? I am having a good morning myself, other than my allergies. I don't know if you have allergies, Darcelea, but here we're in the same neck of the woods. It's high pollen today, and it is kicking my ass really bad. But yeah, get your questions in. Any questions about the game that you have, whether it be Conquest, the new tunes. We do know someone was asking me this on Thursday. I thought was a really good question. Now that we've seen, which I predicted, Shin and Merrick coming into the game, what's going to be interesting, because Great Mothers is the last thing we have from the road ahead. That's the last character we knew that was coming. We now know it's for Balin, so Balin and Morgan will both be needed for. Those two will both be needed for Balin. We know Shin and Merrick will both be needed for Balin, right? So that'll be your 4 for the event. However, I was thinking about this when I was asked the question, which is going to come first, Ahsoka or Balin. I'm kind of leaning toward Ahsoka still, because from what I saw in the post, now again, time lapses and where they're at, we don't know. Looked like they were still working on those characters and kits and stuff, so they weren't finalized. So I was thinking to myself, okay, if those guys are a little bit further away from being done for Balin, what have they not announced? Well, we do know we're going to get at least 2 more marquees for Ahsoka. We know we've got Ezra as the Conquest character. That's going to be the lifter. Huyang and Sabine, Padawan Sabine with her green lightsaber for sure. Oh, you too, Darcelea? Yeah. I woke up this morning congested as hell. Started sneezed 15 times in a row. It's like, good God. Yeah, I think that we're gonna get 2 more. We're gonna get 2 more characters, Rogue, Huyang and Sabine. It just makes sense. It just does. It's just like what they did for Jabba and stuff. I mean, Leia's been one of the ones that, a little bit different. I mean, we got 1 character for the actual team. We got new marquees, but the actual character for that team. But this team feels more like Jabba, where it's going to be contained with the team and everything. No, I don't think we're going to get a new Hera Ram. I mean, they changed. I think if you look in the actual game, if we go to Rogue, let's see. I think they haven't updated Hera's image yet, but I don't know if they're going to do that where they change it to the actress and stuff in the game. We could get a new Hera, but yeah. Do I think Dengar ship will be a requirement? No. Vash, and welcome. The Dengar ship is just something to throw out there between all these marquees or something. We'll have a galactic chase. Hell yeah, booty Hera. Big booty Hera. just to round out what they want to do with Executor. It's a one-off. It's going to have nothing to do with Ahsoka. I still the ship that'll probably be needed for Ahsoka is, I mean, I still think Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum will be the next Relic 9 for the next batch of requirements, which we should get in a week or two. But I still think Snip Starfighter is going to be the ship required for this event because it's just been Ahsoka themed. So them going outside of that, I just don't see it. The Dengar ship is something they're doing for the Executor to, and I guess, do something with the Executor meta, just to add another bounty hunter ship and stuff as a one-off. And they've done that many times in the past where we get a one-off ship randomly through all this stuff, and we're just like, ha, Galactic Chase, huzzah. I will not be going hard for it because I am staying on target. I got 4 more marquees to get through. We've got the troopers. We've got Morgan. We just did the mothers. We'll finish them up on Tuesday once I get through the weekend of just, getting the 15 shards from 6 to 7. Do all that, get them the Relic 5, be ready to go, and then we'll wait. I'm basically waiting I'm just hoarding Relic material, hoarding everything I need, and seeing which event's coming first. I know about as much as you guys and which one is coming first. So we know Ahsoka will not be here until November. They said that in the post with Ezra that she will not come into the game until he is released, and that's not going to happen until November. But if we're getting, say, 2 marquees this month, right, in September, which makes sense, every 2 weeks. We just got the Great Mothers, and then 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks into September, get 2 marquees. Then October, get 2 more marquees for the month of October. Probably have Dengar ship somewhere in between that timeline where it'll be, hey, this week we've got a Galactic Chase. It's like, oh, great. Nope. So, yeah. We'll see how it plays out. But I don't think the release of when these marquees come is going to... The only thing is just Balin. I'm still with Karth and a few others. I just think that Ahsoka's going to come first, and Balin's going to be that release in December. So, yeah. I know, right? Oh, I don't know if Car's going to buy that or not. I mean, I don't know where he is right now. Car's been doing a lot of traveling and stuff. He hasn't even been on the Friday streams with us because he's been so busy with all kinds of family stuff and business and things of that nature. So next time we get on, I'll ask if he got it. I wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. You're talking about the $180 one, yeah, because you get. No, that's the Galactic one. Never mind, I'm looking at the wrong one. Where was the Omni one? It was the $15 one. Yeah, I mean that would be something. That would be something Karth would do for sure. I mean, if you say you're gonna get 5 Omnis for $15, he's gonna get it. Oh, there's a new 331. I haven't seen that one. Is that in the web store? Because I have not seen that anywhere. Where was that at? I know there's a $30 one that has 10. It's actually $28.49. I have to go back and check the store. I'm looking. Yeah, it's the only one that there's a $189 pack, which I'm not getting ever. The only one that I've got is, okay, hold on, let me look here. Let me refresh my store here. All right, so yeah, it just popped up. Okay, got it. So for $189, there's one for 65 Omicrons, 30 Omegas, 200 of the purple gear, 200 Chirotechs of each, and 5 million credits. That's just, whether you think that's a good deal or not, I am never spending that kind of money on one pack in this game. Just not. I mean, if you have the discretionary income to go do that, great. But I'm not seeing another one where it's 330 of them. I'm looking. 128 one. There's 189 one. It's got to be in the web store. I think I'm not going to log into the web store right now. Gotcha, Vash. I mean, yeah, but I mean, really needed Omicrons, 3 Omicrons to roll out a character. Sure, if you got the discretionary money, you know me, I'm not against anybody spending, but $189, Jesus Christ. The HUD's hangout. Oh no. Red 5 standing by. All right, concentrate all 4 firepower. I don't want anything getting through. That's right. Unlock as follows. Assume attack position. The HUD's hangout is ramming in with a party of 12. The readiness on the day we're doing Jedi Academy. Welcome. Hey, Lamb Bones. What's up, brother? What's up, Bones? Everything's very well. We're just talking shop as we do every Saturday at this time. Ray Rock, of course, from the Huts Hangouts. Says happy up Ranger and Picklers. That's right, Skeletor. Yeah, these things happen. Get a bunch of Huts in here, and this is what happens. Lost Swamp, right? Whoa, what's going on, buddy? Says quickly, hard the shoeies. Not sure what you're saying there, Lost Swampy. I did do a ton of them last night. Hap, what's going on? Says hello there. Hello there. Grax08, first time chat. And Raider says, I see blame Finn in the rules, but I only know how to blame Bones. You really can't blame Bones because really, I mean, you can, but when it comes down to life things, it's really IBF. I blame Finn Grax mainly because, well, he's evil in a way that, like one of those horror things where it's like you see a cute, cuddly thing that seems nice and likes nice things, but really evil. Evil. Yeah. Yeah, it's blame Finn. Yeah. There you go. Bones has got the right idea. Like I woke up this morning, my allergies were bothering me. First thing I said, I blame Finn. Who else am I going to blame? Mother Nature. Him? Oh, what kind of science is that? Yeah. Well, I don't know about hanging them, Lost Swamp Rat. Yeah. We're not going to hang Finn yet in game. Yeah. You blame Finn, then you can do whatever you want with Bones. But in this channel, in the world that we live here in RSG, okay. You'll let him off for now. Thank you, Lost Swamp Rat. You're a good friend. Yes. We're just talking shop, going over stuff, answering all your Star Wars Galaxy Heroes questions and stuff for a little bit here. It's what we do every Saturday morning. Cut them down. Yeah. Alive them. Linky says, blame people who picked the wrong jelly bean. Oh my God, Bones. Oh my God. You guys last night, if you didn't see the Ram stream I was on, I drank a ton of shoeies and alcohol. Ram was doing those trick jelly beans, the ones that's either like, Tutti Frutti or earwax, that kind of thing. And he also had all the hot jelly beans. It was pandemonium last night. Oh God. It was bad. Yeah, pretty much farter strawberry. He got one, which was, what was it? Peach or rotten eggs? He got rotten eggs. The one that made me spit up all my Fosters out of my mouth was, he had one that was something good, but was booger. So I'm sitting there, as I'm doing the shoey, all I hear from Ram's like, oh God, it's booger. And it just poured out of me. Like came out my nose, I started laughing. Oh God. Yeah, Bean Boozled. There you go, Grax. Yeah, I couldn't remember what the name of it was. You really should, the Lost Ram Rat. It's ridiculous. And then this potato head Ram, he's got the hot jelly beans, like the habanero and all those ones, right? I told him not to eat the ghost pepper one because Ram sucks at hot stuff. He just does. And so like, don't eat that one. I'll eat that one, Ram. You don't do that one. I got you, right? So what does this jackass do? We had one more to go. This is the end of the night. This is to wrap it all up. We've been doing tons of shoeys and Fernet and all these nasty stuff. And he's got the ghost pepper one left, and he's got the jalapeno one left. Guess which one he forgot to not pick? Yeah, there's the booger one. Oh, God. So I lost it. I mean, because Ram just started screaming like someone shot him in the dick, and it was fantastic, man. Yeah, you were color confused. Yeah. That's what we all say when we look at you, Ram. Like, wait a minute. That man's watercolored. That can't be right. Nobody can be that pasty. Hey, Kimmy! Hit me, Kimmy, one more time. Says, good morning, skewers. What did I miss? Well, we're just recapping the nonsense from last night. Over on Twitch, Desi's putting all the clips from the Ram show last night. It was just fantastic. There we go. There's the other clip. Good morning, Kimmy, baby. That booger one hit me. I mean, I was not expecting. I'm sitting there doing the shoey, and all I hear is it's booger, and Rand just losing his mind. Just perfect time where you laugh. Just a full body reaction from laughing. Just forced the Fosters out of my nose. Just spit it up. Everything. I could not breathe. It's a booger. It's booger. Oh God. Thank you, Daddy Jingle Schnurf. Kimmy, she says she'll put him over on YouTube in a second. She says, and then she's going to go take a nap. Hey, Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Says, hey, wave your pickles in the air like you really don't care. Hi, ho. Oh, man. How are you this morning, Jeremiah? Yeah, we'll get those over there on YouTube here in a second there for you, Kimmy, baby. Get you those clips. You guys can go watch last night's stream. It was ridiculous. Oh my God. Ram, you have brain damage, sir. God bless you. Don't eat the ghost pepper one, Ram. What does Ram do? He eats the ghost pepper Reaper one, whatever it was. Carolina Reaper. Oh my God. Like Ren and Stimpy. Don't push the red button, you know. And Ram knows he's not supposed to do it, but he, somehow, some way, intentional or not, push the damn red button. And then there was great laughter throughout the land because everybody in that just lost their ever-loving minds. I mean, me and Desi were dying. We were dying last night. The most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. But yeah, if you guys haven't come and hung out with when we do streams on Friday, you should. Because usually I'm on Scribble stream. I'm usually just streaming myself, but if Ram's gonna be back, then maybe we'll start Ram and Ranger Fridays again because that's so stupid. And then we can go join Princess Scribbles on his stream and do Cars account as we get really trashed and. It was definitely true, Ram. You knew at that moment you had really poo-pooed the bed. God. I had to go back and watch them, as I said earlier, because I was laughing so hard. I had tears coming out of my eyes. It was so funny. Oh, my God. I was dying. Got to do your daily still. That's right. You got to get them dailies in. I feel you. Woke up this morning, got some coffee, did what I need to do for TB, and got all that set up. I'll do Conquest this afternoon sometime, but did all my dailies for the game. And yeah, I'll hit it this afternoon when get some more, stuff for Conquest stuff. All right, Desi is going back to her slumber. Yes, she's going back to sleepy time. Hallie, the Geek Greek says, hello, Ranger, Linky, Kim, Jeremiah, and all the skewers after lurking or over on Twitch. My job blocks Twitch, so I can't be there. Anyways, hello, Question Ranger, how went the fundraising? Fundraising went good. First day, we raised $1,000. Speaking of which, everybody watching, as you may or may not know, we are partnered for years with the American Cancer Society. We raise money for them. And we had our first big charity stream the other day. And we are going to do on October 31st, Halloween. I will be donning the great Beskar Mando costume, and we will stream it for you guys and see if we can raise some more money for the ACS. Our goal this year is to hit $11,000, and that would mean we've raised over 5 years. 5 years? Yeah, something like that. $100,000 for the ACS, and that's a good, nice round number to talk about. You know, fight the fight against cancer because I have cancer. But yeah, on that day we'll have a stream. It'll be mainly me in the costume. Desi will follow me around with the phone. Just that's all she'll do. I'll do the rest. And then we'll give out candy to the kids and do pictures with the kids. Last time I wore the costume, we kicked off this year raising some money, which has not been added to the total right now. With partnered with the local toy shop here, collector's shop, Sasquatch Games, and we did the parade here in Homewood, Alabama, and got top prize, best float and all that stuff, mainly because you had me and Darth Vader running around scaring the crap out of people. That's the last time I wore the costume. We'll wear it again for this upcoming festivitas for Halloween. So yeah, then I won't wear it again till MegaCon February 6th and next year, which we will be at. The engineer is never late, nor is he early for the Baggins. He arrives precisely when he means to. Says late again. Hope you all enjoy your weekend. Same to you, my friend. How you doing there, engineer? So yeah, we'll raise some more money for the ACS, and you guys can join us on Halloween. You can go sit around, give out candy to the kids or whatever you're doing, and watch me get swarmed. Yeah, I get swarmed when I'm in that costume because it's the full decked out Mando costume. I've got the whistling birds, the everything. I'm going to get swarmed, and it's going to be funny. It's going to be funny. But I'll walk around with the big thing of candy and give it out to the kids. Yeah, they light up, Ram. So as soon as I do this, they do the thing where they light up like they do in the show. I've also on the other arm got the digital display for the flamethrower. You know, the little things that's on his costume. Yeah, I got that. We've got the Darksaber. We get all the bells and whistles, man, from the jetpack to everything. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. So yeah, if you guys want to watch us that day, raise some money for the ACS, have some fun doing Halloween stuff, that'll be fantastic. So keep your questions coming in. This is the Jedi Academy. We're talking Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Just want to give you an update on the next iteration of me wearing the Beskar costume. While I'm working out like a fiend because that thing weighs a ton, and wearing it, you got to be in really good shape. You have to be in phenomenal shape. The thing is heavy. It's layered. That sucker is layered. It takes me about 40 minutes to put the costume on from start to finish. With every little nook, cranny, bell, whistle, everything. Yeah, it's about 40 minutes. And that's with Desi helping me, yeah. Freaking laser beams. Question, what do you think of the Great Mothers? Worth the whelp? Yep, they are phenomenal. They're really good, Jeremiah. I am very impressed with the Great Mothers. They nuke, dude. They are really bloody good. I weld on them, so there you go. They're good, man. They're so good. They're silly, dude. They are absolutely silly. But with the caveat, I am going for Balin and Ahsoka at the same time, Jeremiah. But I will say, like, I've gotten good value out of the troopers. And with Morgan and the Great Mothers combination now, they're really good, man. They're really good. I mean, I knew they were going to be good. I didn't think they were going to be this good. I think even Arnold watching his stream and seeing what he did for his testing was blown away by how much they just total ass cookery they do. They're phenomenal, man. They're going to be a pain in the ass in TW. I mean, GLs will take them out, you know, some stronger teams can take them out, but not all of them, because they are going to be they're going to be nasty. What else? 23 that did I GAC already? Are you high? What do you mean? Good morning. What else? 23. What do you mean? What? There's no GAC going on right now. They're what else? 73. I think you need some more coffee, buddy. I know, right? Heard. What about if you don't have Morgan? On my account is only 5 million GP. It's up to you, man. Morgan's kind of an important piece because that call and assist and stuff with the mothers. She's kind of vital, so I wouldn't go too hard in it, Jeremiah. If you're still a little behind on Morgan, you just say get me then and slow roll those two. But they are worth a little bit of spend, right? That was a lot of Swevens, yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with them. They're more of an offensive team, Linky, for sure. Although that changes in TW because those two TW Omicrons really make them silly. You know what I'm saying? But I would say if you don't have them, and for GAC, I agree with you, Linky. They're very more offensive. What else did they make Desi wake up? Like, what the hell? Yeah, yes, thank you, Grax. I did time travel to do, yes, I just want to let you know I did great. Oh, I bet the Great Mothers are not something you want to mess around with, man. Especially in threes coming up. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm going to put them on offense or defense. Probably for offense, see what we can take out with them because they're going to have that cron. Give me a question. How to mod Malkos? He's still in progress. Only really will be using my Uber squad. Oh, he's straight up easy. He's just pure offense there, Kimmy. Malikos, I'll tell you what I've got on mine. He's just damage. He's one of those easy ones to just you put damage on. Where are you, Betty? There's Terran Malikos. I have crit chance and offense on him. His damage on him right now is like 11,500 physical damage. Because that's really where, and as he ramps, that ramps, and that's what makes him so nasty. Throwing rocks and everything like that. Yeah, he's straight offense, crit chance, crit damage, all that stuff. He's just straight up throw things, hit things, kill things. He is just, lots and lots of offense. Yes, I agree, Whittle73. He is not a hard one to figure out. Offense and more offense. Do you think we need a little bit more offense? All right, we'll put a little bit more offense. Save them, hurt me. We do have a lot of fun with Malikos. He is a delicious fight. And I still remember when he came out, when we first looked at his kid, I remember I did the stream with RKP and we were both just sitting there going, what in the hell is this creature that's coming to the game? Holy God. He has not disappointed. Malikos is bloody good, man. So yeah, get him. You don't need to go any higher than Relic 8, Kimmy, on him. And just offense. And if you think you need a little bit more for offense, because he's kind of like Fennec and some of the other characters we talk about for offense, where he gets called and assists a lot and counters a lot and he ramps, right? So with that being the case, yeah, you want him throwing rocks and doing, yeah. There you go. What else in 3? Good goal for you, Kimmy, is Relicade and minimum 10k offense should be the goal. Absolutely. Helly, question. Assuming one is poor, what is the most important focus currently? Shard farming, mod upgrades, focus on JC squads and Naboo raid. You have friends, Helly. Stop it. It depends on what you want your focus to be. I mean, you can have two focuses. I think in this game, of course, it's a resource management game, but you're always working on mods. But you should only be working on mods on the team that you're currently farming. So whatever you pick to farm for your ground force that you're working on, and then your secondary farm is your ship you're focusing on. So resources go toward that. Energy, things of that nature to get your ships that you need for whatever fleet you're working on. If you're missing a fleet or and the next fleet that you happen to have up, and that one specific team, whether it's for a GL or a gas or a star killer, it doesn't matter. Your main focus is just on that. That's all you need to worry about. And same thing with your mods. The mods will be, your focus will be for that team. If you keep it condensed into ships, whichever ships you're working on, and the one team or person or goal that you have for the teams you're working on, then that'll pretty much make it where all that kind of coalesces together. Now, who you farm for what reason, that's your priority. If you want, depending on where you're at and where your guild's at, maybe you want to get the characters like Queen Amidala and the Gungans up. If not, maybe you're going for the next GL that you're working on. It just depends. There's no right or wrong answer on that, Kelly. The right answer, though, is once you pick something, then you're committed to that. You're pot committed for the fleet, and you're also pot committed for the group of characters that you're working on. Whether it's a GL, a legendary, it doesn't matter. You work on getting those characters up to do the event. You also work on their mods and everything you need for relics and everything until they're at the level you need them at. And that's all you have to worry about. Nothing else matters on your account when you're doing that. It's the way I've always approached this game. It's the way I farm, the way I try to get other people to farm. So every day it's like, when I go into my team that I'm working on, it's like, who needs mod support? Okay, you're up next. Okay, Morgan, we're going to work on you for your mods for a little bit. We get new mods, we roll them, get them to where we need them, move mods around, but mainly for what's the main team I'm working on at the moment. And then, yeah. Oh, you're going to have a lot of fun with him, Kimmy. You've seen me lots of times get in there against Ray and other teams, whether it's, we've used the UFU team against Riva. We've used it against Ray. And it's just like, and Malikos takes a turn and he's going to throw some, and the team's dead. He hurts. He hurts bad. He is a nasty, nasty little guy that you got to get off the board too when you're doing that. Just fantastic. I'm just telling you, man, Malacosa throws rocks. Unbelievable. With that UFU team, they are so good. Yeah, as yes, Desi as Scribe would say, he's a naughty little sausage. Yeah, I mean, but you know, there are some characters like that. I agree. His Omicrons, man, they're good. They're really good. I have all three. I didn't even hesitate on that. But once you get him up and running, enjoy your life because that team can take on a lot of stuff. It just makes your options once you get the UFU team up. That's another counter to a GL or something that you're not having to use a GL or something on, right? When you get Star Killer and you get the UFU team up and running, or you get Bo Mandalore up, these are teams, once you get them at the relic and mods that you need, you see me in GAC, and sometimes Dr. Afra, like when she has a cron like we do now, or we'll go in there against Jabba. It's one of those things where it's just like, well, okay, I'll do that there. Then I can use GLs on other stuff. So it's really nice. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of investment. But once you get them there, they are really fantastic because it gives you something in your pocket. It's like having a Swiss Army knife. It's like, okay, I've got all these tools. It's not a matter if I can beat it, but what do I want to beat it with? What'll be most efficient, especially with the efficiency wars we're now in with GAC. So yeah. And that's why we always recommend if you're mid-tier and you're getting to, you're farm a GL, farm another team like Star Killer or UFUs. Then go back to a GL farm, and then go back to say like Gas 501st. So you want to get your count balanced so you have more teams with more option. Yeah, but we do a lot of GAC in there, Linky. A lot of GACing. I don't, we do what? TW, if you do TW 4 times a month at most, right? If you're in a guild that's committed to it. GAC, you're going to be doing lot. So I think you get a little bit more bang for your buck with Omicron, Malicos, and GAC, where you get crystals and stuff, and I kind of like crystals and stuff. Yeah, we know, Ram. We know, Ram. Yeah. Highly question, if a SWGOH gamer wanted a patented Ranger roster view, how would you one go about obtaining it? Just become a patron at a certain level, or you can just message me and pay me straight up. I usually charge $25 an hour to remod someone's stuff. I haven't done it in a while because there's other services out there. It's like, okay, I was pimping that, so I just put it as part of being a patron, and because once you reach the $50 level of patron, not only do you get one, but you can get one anytime you want. So it's an open thing. So I know some of the guys that are high patrons for us are constantly pulling in, look at these mods, look at this modding, once I've remodded them, what do you think of this? How about this on this? Like, okay. So yeah. Do I want to remod your account? Never again. Rax has already just did mine. Yes. But I work on the cheap. I don't know, Chad. What do we think for Malicos? Like, what's his most important one? For GAC? Let me look at him. Yeah, I mean, once you get your mods in a good spot and you maintain them, then you don't have to remod. But yeah, some people don't have the time and stuff. Yeah, I don't use hot utils because I've just been doing this game for 9 years. It just in my brain, What do we think here? Don't get me wrong, hot utils is a great tool, especially if you don't have the time like I do. That's true. Also, he says, though I love my GL rate breaking people. Who wouldn't? What do we think? Strength is power is kind of really good. I think strength is power is like the first one. I think die whelp is the next one. And then the last one, I think, is Echo the Fallen Order. Yeah. If I had to, if top of my head, gimme in that order: strength is power, die whelp, and then Echo the Fallen Order. Nice. Oh, I got it right. Hey, what else 33 says? Oh, is strength echo then die whelp. Okay. All right. So strength echo then die whelp. I thought it was die whelp, but doing that on the fly there, Kimmy. So I hope that answers your question. The engineer question: in Conquest Sector 3 with the boss fight Enoch, the damn buttons keep disappearing on me and it's no fun. Anyone's getting this problem? No, but there's other buttons that have been disappearing for a lot of us too, so I don't think anybody. I've not heard of that specific one, engineer. You'd have to check the forums on the bug portion of it. I don't know. I've not, unless someone in chat can say they've got the same problem. I have not. The only thing I've got going on, like everybody else, is the auto button. And then I don't know that. I don't think that's on the phone. I do know it's on the PC client, so that's the only thing I have. But just not a big problem. I mean, yeah, you just can't. Yeah, but that's a known bug too. So okay, Hap says it's on Android too. The auto is everything. Okay, yeah. That one specifically, engineer and Conquest Sector 3 boss fight, I did not run into that when I did that like a day or two ago, so I don't know. Lee says my auto button on Android is busted too. Yeah. Okay. That was just a PC client thing, but if it's for everybody, well, we're all boned. We'll all be boned together. One big happy family. Just fantastic. Mm-hmm. True. True, true, Grax. It's true. It's true. Kimmy says, thanks, everyone. You're welcome, Kimmy. All right. Top of the hour. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We're doing a little bit more Jedi Academy. I don't know, we'll go about 15, 30 more minutes here, depending on how everything goes. Gonna end a little bit earlier today. I do have D&D tonight and some other stuff going on, so I'm not going to do the full 2 hours today. That my allergies are absolutely smoking my ass right now. I'm probably going to take some Benadryl or something and let this pass because my eyes are watering right now. I woke up this morning congested as a motherfracker and I started sneezing. Couldn't stop. About 15 sneezes later, I think Desi thought I was dying. Skewers, says Pale Thunder, what's going on? Breaking the law, breaking the law. PT, what's up, brother? Coming in with the devil horns. Yeah, just getting a little Jedi Academy in, as is tradition every Saturday. What episode are we on? 345. I would say that's most impressive that we've done 345 of these. But then we're like 424 on the regular Wednesday stream. So yeah, and we started Jedi Academy about a year after we had been streaming a Wednesday night stream. So yes. Most impressive. Gotcha, Hep. It's a bug. It needs to be fixed. Can we all just say, yeah, it sucks. So we'll wait till they get the fix in. Oh, yeah. I'm dying right now. My eyes are killing me. Stop watering, eyes. That's a lot of SWGOH. That is a lot of SWGOH there, Pale Thunder. They just need to fix it, period, Grax. That's all I'm saying. Heli question. I've been experiencing SWGOH bug a lot lately. I keep losing battles in all game modes. That's because you suck, Heli. No, it's not a game bug. You just suck, Heli. You figured it out. I don't need to answer that question, Heli. Get better at the game. Well, they broke the auto button, but they did fix the overall score filters in TB. Well, yes. We'll take the good and the bad. We'll take them both, and then we'll have the facts of life. The facts of life. Oh, goodness. It's funny when I do the news on Wednesday nights, we get all those, when we get a big stuff like a patch, you see all the fixes that they do. Like, awesome. And then you're like, but what about all this new stuff? It's not working. It's like, oh, man. You fixed all this, but you get all this other stuff not working. That's not the way it's supposed to be. The constant cycle of just fighting the bugs. Yeah, I think everybody, the engineer was just talking about that, Kimmy, and stuff like that. Conquest, yeah. There's some bugs out there. You just we'll do the best we can with it. Like we do, like we always do, guys. I mean, bugs happen in this game. We just adapt and we overcome. That's what we do. Of course, we like to yell and bitch and moan and complain like we should, because it's like that sucks ass. But we get our asses in there and we figure out a workaround and we get in there and get that job done. We get that conquest done. We get these game modes done. What do you mean, Pale Thunder? They already put it out there. It's going to be Shin and Merrick. Oh, I don't know. That with all the other Merc tags, like, it could be Hondo. Is that what okay, you clarified your question. Thank you. I don't know yet. We'll have to play around with it. I don't know yet. Yeah, the 4th and 5th. Okay. That's right, Helly. I don't know yet. We've got to see their kits. It's like, I don't know yet, because I know with the Merc tag and the Soldier of Fortune, but I don't know specifically what their kits do. So until I do that and we can see and do some theory crafting based off that initially and then do gameplay with it, I cannot even begin to guess who would go with that. Yeah, I mean, Dad Bod Boba Fett could be one. Hondo could be one. I just don't know yet. I mean, we've got to see the makeup of the team and the kit and what the kits do and all that stuff. So until I get more information, I mean, anything is open right now for the 4th and 5th slot on there. Yeah, something like that, Linky. Hey, the Wolfman's joining us. Happy Upranger Skewers. Hey, Wolfie. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen Balin's kit, I haven't seen Shin, and I haven't seen Merrick. I know the bare necessities of what is on there with the mercenary tag, and then synergies with the characters that you can throw in there. But with the Soldier of Fortune, but I need more information before I can say what I think would be the two that would go on there. Which will be a lot of fun, actually, because that means we can kind of have some fun trying to figure that out. It gives us a lot of it gives theory crafters a lot of fun to do, to try to work out like who and what and why and where and why you're using this and breakfast cereals and all that stuff. So we just need a little bit more information at time, and we'll figure it out. You know me, I'll figure it out. Just the rest of these incredible content creators. We'll have a little sit down, drink some coffee, figure it out, and then we'll tell you, and then by then you probably figured it out too, and then you'll tell us, and then we'll just go in the circle of telling each other what we think. Linky says, did you will yet? For the great mothers, are you kidding me, Linky? You ask silly questions sometimes, Linky. Did Desi well for the great mothers of the Night Sisters, her favorite faction and team and everything? No, I'm going to say no. She didn't, Linky. Yeah. I'm for Mission Z. Desi's stunned over there. She's like, what? Linky, what are you doing? I think she's thinking of hanging you, Linky. Yes. How dare you ask something of a true believer of the Queens of Dathmere? Oh, God. I know. Hell, I know, Ram. Ali says, question, do you foresee any old characters getting a refresh update like what they did with May? So like something... They've done it a lot recently, like for the rain stuff. Short answer, Hellenix, yes. What specifically, I don't know yet. Not Mace, Ram. You already got it. Lots of love of Mace. He's fine. Get out of here, Dookie head. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Says, question, how much does it take to get a 7-star Great Mother with 0 luck on pack pulls? Well, since that's something I'm very familiar with, Jeremiah, I can tell you it's going to be between $50 and $150. And the reason there's a fluctuation there is how many crystals do you have in your hoard when you go for it, right? You have the initial $30 pack, right? You're going to need a vault if you have no crystals whatsoever. That's $100. So right there, that's $130. And then you kind of fluctuate for, and that's if you just get 5s and Swevens like I do all the time, Jeremy. That's why I hate Swevens. That's roughly what you're looking at. Now, if you're going to go 7 stars, it's definitely 150 because you're going to need a vault plus. Yeah, you're looking more like 180 if you want to take it all the way to 7 stars. And that's with rolling also Evans and no big hits. Which you should not be doing because why? Take it to 6. Don't spend that much and then just wait 5-6 days, do the event. You get the free charge from it. The best thing to do is just take it to 6 stars, spend a little bit less money, and then get it 7 stars. And then, yeah. Yeah, what else 3 says? Oh, we know, Helly. We know. Ooh, Jeremiah says I had a good day at work 2 days ago. He's a blackjack dealer. Ooh, hit me. I'll stay. Ranger, you have 6. I'll stay. You lose. Mm-hmm. The new marquee system is so much better than the old system by leaps and bounds. I really like it. And that's someone that all I get are Swevens. And my better roll is a 5, so trust me. Yeah. But I take him to 6. Once I get him to 6, then I'll do the event like through the weekend, and then Tuesday pop them 7, take them to relic 5, and then they're good to go for until we get the total needs for all the characters and who's going to wear and what, why, and stuff. Yeah, if you got to get the $30 pack, and then you do a vault, and stuff like that. So it's about, again, depending on how many crystals you have in your hoard, is going to fluctuate that price point for you. All right, well, Senator, you know how bad I rolled, so let's not even talk about it. If Linky's in there believing like I'm going to get 330. This guy has not watched me for 9 years of doing this. You have what else 23, but Linky just will not accept. I God bless him. That Linky thinks I'm going to get 2 things: a $30 or 30 mod non-arrow, 30 speed mod, and a 330 pull. Oh yeah, Arnold, Cubs, everybody gets them. I do not get 330s. You would think after the amount of money and time and effort and things I've done in this game, the Illuminati would cut me a break. Because the Illuminati, Linky, I keep telling you, the Illuminati, it has been confirmed. I've had people from CG on that has specifically said they have a dial for me to make sure that I get poo-poo. I've gotten 20 maybe once in 9 years, twice maybe. Okay, depressed Wampa. Yes, I haven't believed. You just have to take facts for what they are. Your belief system is based off, in my opinion, what happens to you in life. 9 years, never hit it. I believed, and now I don't. So I've just accepted it. No, Linky, they've never apologized to me. Pretty much, Ellie. I guess. I mean, maybe I just go to CG and say, just give me 330. Maybe a little blackmail. I mean, I'll go to jail, but sometimes you have to be desperate in game. It's the only way I can see maybe that happening. It's my lot in life. I was made to suffer. So, you guys live vicariously through me as I roll Swevin and Swevin and Swevin. I've never rolled a 180, a 120, a 330, a 50, nothing Pale Thunder. The highest I've ever gotten, I think 20 twice ever. I get a 12 and I about pee my pants because it's just 7, 7, 7, 7. And mathematically, with every character that I've welled on, you would think that at this point I would have hit one. No. Wolfie, then I don't ever want to hit a 330. And that's blasphemous. And I'm thinking of hanging you. Jar Jar Binks has about as much value in my life as a poopy flavored lollipop. Especially compared to my boy Revan. I don't think so. But Linky, if I ever hit it, man, trust me, you and I both will do a shot and celebrate life. But I know, right? Talking all that trash about Revan. It just never happened. Will it happen one day? Yeah, it's absolutely possible. Is it realistic? No. The Illuminati will not have it. So all I can do is do the good fight, Linky. Next character comes around, we'll roll Swevens. You know? Yeah. That's right, Whittleson 3. I like the Wayne's World reference. It could happen, and monkeys might fly my butt. Oh, I know. I'm so happy, Wolfman. The NFL season's going on. College football's going on. Oh, it's so I am so happy, Wolfie. So happy. You got my baseball playoffs coming around. It's fantastic times here, Wolfie. Yeah, I think so, Helly, one day. I mean, I know it's in the background. He's talking about True Revan or Revan Reborn, however you want to name him. Yeah, he'll eventually come into the game, Helly. He was actually meant to come into the game, but they pulled back because that's just the direction CG went. So one day, sure. I'm not going to hold my breath. When he comes, I'll be ecstatic. You know, I'll be wailing on his ass. But until then, I'll be patient. I'm happy with the stuff we're getting. Even I have to admit the Gungans are good. You know, they've done a really good job with these characters, new characters and kits. You know, so yeah. Yeah. Oh, Linky. I hope never. You know they're going to though, Linky. He says, "Will he ever bring acolyte characters like Ocean May?" Like, oh god, I don't think so, man. Is it possible? Sure, not for a hot minute, man. That, oh boy. Oh yeah, I know. That's all right. There's other ways to watch games. Ray Rock. Yeah, whenever you know, it's it. I've reached the point with Revan. He'll come when it comes. It's like Red 5. You know, we've talked at nauseum over the years about Red 5. You know, and stuff. I'm at. I a long time ago. I got to the point. It's like when it comes, it comes. When it gets into the game, I'll be ecstatic and happy as I can be. Until then, not even cross my mind. It's like Revan. Would I lose my shit? Sure. Am I going to go crazy thinking about it until it comes in? No. And I'm very happy to be working on Balin and Shin Hati and Ahsoka. I mean, trust me, that's very, very happy times for me. We go with what we got. I mean, there's plenty of stuff that we've talked about that I'd love to see in the game. I'd love to see the Celestials, Abeloth. I'd love to see the Takul, the Eternal Emperor Throne family. I think that would be a great faction in the game. You know, we've talked about you know, Bane from the books and Zana. We've talked about Exar Kun and Eula Koldroma. We've talked about Darth Vitiate, Scourge. We've talked about all these characters. You want melts for Ugnaught 3v3? Of course you do, baby. ODI. That would be an interesting Force Ghost team. That would be kind of fun. I could see that, Grax. Yeah, I'm down with that. Ellie says, "Oh, you know what you could plan to do, Ranger, for the 10-year anniversary of the game? You should get everyone who's ever appeared on the RSG stream for like a full day fundraiser epic stream." Yeah, we'll think about that for next year. Yeah, I'm down with that, Ellie. Keep that in the back of my mind, man. I'll be down for that. 10 years, not too schwabbity. Yeah. Did I say grass? I meant Grax. Sorry. And then when the chat's flying by, you just, you know. I'm an expert in nameology. We're not doing a 24-hour stream. We'll do like a 10, 12-hour stream. I'm not doing 24-hour streams anymore. Oh, hello, Mary J. Team Rocket will blast off and win the day. Mary J is part of the team. My name is James. I'm totally not gay. Give Ranger a break. He's a cowboy friend. They struggle with words at times. It's true. God, it's sometimes when you say cowboy, I just start mumbling. Doc. You're getting over a hangover? I told you what to do for you. Go to sleepy there, Mary J. Drink a little bit of Gatorade. Take some Aleve. You won't have a hangover in the morning, you crazy kid. I know, Helly. 9 years. I was once a young man when we started playing this game. Now I'm old and crusty. All right, we'll go about another 10 minutes. I said I'm ending the stream a little bit late. I got some other stuff I got to get done today. And I got to get ready for D&D tonight. So you guys got about another 10 minutes. So get your questions in. Good discussion today, guys. But any other stuff, yeah. Mark October 31st down. Me and Desi will be out there doing the Halloween stuff. We're going to try to raise some more money for the ACS that day. And yeah, but I'll be back tonight for some D&D for sure. Yeah, I could see like Force Ghost old men with Yoda and Luke and Anakin. Like that would be a fun team, Grax. That would be really cool. A Force Ghost team would be really fun and really cool. I would mess with it. You know, how you could have Qui-Gon in there. You know, that would be a fun team to put together. Yeah, I think that would be a fun team that they could do. I would be down for that, Grax. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, Helly. I mean, I don't mind doing 10 to 12-hour streams, but I just don't do 24-hour streams anymore. They're just too much, man. It's just for the next couple days, you're completely off. It's such a pain in the ass, man. I mean, if I knew we would raise a buttload of money doing it, I would suck it up. You know, I can stay up for days at a time. But it's not that I can't do something, is just that I don't want to do that anymore. So, hey, Neo Venom, what's going on, brother? Oh, RSG General, there's some more of the Lego collection. Let's go look at this. We have to. It's Neo Venom. Let's go take a look at what Neo Venom's got going on here. Okay, we've got that's a big one. Which one is this? This is the you've got the Sarlacc pick. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Oh, look at that with the little skiff. Oh, that was a little skiffy thing. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, nice, Neo Venom. That's fantastic. If you want to see that, go to RSG Discord and check General. Neo Venom's got his latest Lego collection. Yes. Yeah, if Force Ghosts are their own thing, that would be cool. I'm with you, Grax. All right, Grax, good seeing you, my friend. He's doing a Star Wars movie marathon. Fantastic. I respect it, Grax. Yes. Yes. Let the Star Wars wash over you. Yes. Respect. All right, you guys got 5 minutes. We're going to start wrapping it up here. Not to worry, I'll be back to midnight, 8 Eastern, 7 Central for some Dungeons and Dragons. So, final call for questions. We did get at the very end. You're right, there, screenwriter. We did get a Leia at the end. She was a Force Ghost. She, you know, I would just all of them. That'd be fantastic. I think it's a great idea. I wouldn't mind a Leia. Force Ghost Leia screenwriter. Hell yeah. As part of that faction, that would just be fantastic. I'd be down with all that. I'm totally down with a screenwriter. Yes. I like it. This fantastic ideas come from the chat today. Force Ghost thing is really good. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all the interactive stuff for the videos. It does help with the algorithm, unfortunately, to get our content out there. I hate saying it, but it's just the nature of the beast. It's the world we live in. So, you know, if you wouldn't mind over on YouTube and Twitch, do all that stuff. Thank you for the new follows and everything today. I appreciate it very much. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the questions today and interaction. It's very much appreciated. So I do what I do. Okay. Getting here. This. All right, you got about 2 minutes, guys. If you have any other questions, get those in now. Thank you for joining me today, and join me for D&D tonight. If not, then I'll see you on Monday. Manic Mondays. Start getting ready for the Great Mothers and do our normal stuff. Get them up and running. Relic 5, and we'll wait to see who's coming in next. Is it going to be Shin and Marek, or is it going to be Hyang and new Padawan Sabine? Which I hope it is Padawan Sabine soon, because every time Ezra Bird comes into the stream, they're just like, where's my Sabine? It's like, I know you love Sabine, but please just give it time. There is a process. That's if we get those two characters. I'd be shocked if we didn't get those two characters as part of the new Ahsoka team. With 2 months, at least 2.5 months before we even get Ahsoka. I think it's this week. What else? 73. I think you're right. He says, I think they owe us another Ahsoka requirement next week or the week after. When have they done that? When's the last one got? Been like 3 weeks or so, right? Feels like 3 weeks. If not this week, next week. Yeah, soon. I think so. Yeah, we need round 3 to see what's coming up. We already know it's going to be Relic 9, Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum, so we'll see what happens. And I think my mom's friend's here, Aunt JoJo, because Buddy's up there losing his mind. That's kind of my signal that I got to start wrapping up because I got things to do. Once Buddy starts going haywire, I know it's about time to wrap up the Jedi Academy. That means that coffee and breakfast has been drinking. Buddy, the beast, the great white Wookiee, has awoken. And so, yeah. All right, you got a minute. I'm going to wrap it up here. Appreciate you guys. Thanks to everybody that came out last night. Enjoy the clips. It was a lot of fun with Ram. We'll keep doing the Friday stuff. I know you guys love it. So, yeah. And for you D&D nerds, come join us tonight. Yeah, I'm going to get a little bit of rest, watch some college football, get my D&D stuff ready, do some stuff in game, got some errands to run, things of that nature. Just a fantastic day. I do need to, I do need to go to the store. Need some more soap. Realize that. Shaving cream and soap. That's Buddy. You can hear him. That's Buddy. I'm going to kill him. There he goes. I can hear him rumbling, stumbling, bumbling upstairs. Look at it. You can hear him. There he goes again. Yep, he's running. He's a running. We got a runner, guys. There goes Buddy. He's barking. He's running. Oh my God. He's just thumping it around. Oh, good afternoon, Battlefry. Sorry you just joined us wrapping up, my friend, but I'm doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, as you deserve. It's still morning here. Yeah, good morning to you, good sir. But yeah, if you guys want to go watch the stream from Rambam last night, it was a lot of fun. The clips are there. We put them in here. If you want the clips, just message Stezzy in Discord. I'm sure she'll send it to you. So that's all right, Battlefries. We'll have more streams. We'll do some D&D tonight, and then next week, Monday, will be a typical RSU week with Monday and Tuesdays and Boulder Gate 3 and all that other stuff. So, yeah. It was a whole lot of fun. So, all right, with that, I'm going to end the stream. So everyone have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tonight for some D&D. If not, salute. I will see you guys when I see you. Love you.